I'm Bridget Shanahan.
And I'm Susan Kim. A big Bucks Arena announcement is expected today. It is not clear if lawmakers have actually reached a deal to fund a new arena. The NBA has threatened to pull the Bucks from Milwaukee if a new arena is not built. The Madison police officer who shot a 19-year-old to death will return to work. Officer Matt Kenny will transition back to patrol duties after the department cleared him in an internal investigation. Officer Kenny used deadly force on Tony Robinson back in March after responding to calls that Robinson was assaulting people.
A bold prison escape in Racine County ends in an arrest. The sheriff's office tells us a female inmate and another person took off in a prison vehicle. Deputies spotted it in the town of Yorkville, pulled it over, and then the two people tried to run. Both of them, though, were arrested and now face charges. And a jury finds a River West sexual assault suspect guilty in less than an hour. Police say 33-year-old Derek Brown attacked a woman while she was walking back in December. He repeatedly hit her in the back of the head with a gun while trying to rape her. He will be sentenced next month.
The number of salmonella cases in Kenosha County continues to grow. Health experts now say 70 people are believed to be sick. They've confirmed 35 cases so far. The outbreak stems from pork sold last month at the Supermercado Las Corrales. The store's food prep area is back open.
Well, you don't have to go far to visit the best zoo in Wisconsin. Apparently, it's right in Racine.
The Racine Zoo beat out the Milwaukee County Zoo and others across the state in the Best of rankings released by Yahoo. It names the best zoo in each state. Racine got props for having so many animals for a relatively small zoo. Tonight marks the first Jazz in the Park concert at Cathedral Square in downtown Milwaukee. The Christopher Project will play from 6 until 9 o'clock. Jazz in the Park happens every Thursday now through September 3rd.
We had a couple mornings this week with sunshine and temperatures in the 30s. Today we woke up to clouds and temps in the 50s and 60s. There's a warm front pushing through. We even had a few isolated rain showers. 62 in Beaver Dam, Whitewater, 59 in Waukesha, was 55 in Racine, and those temperatures have quickly already warmed up into the 60s. The cloud cover is starting to thin out, and we're seeing more sunshine, and that will be the case throughout the day today as that warm front has moved through and the sky is beginning to clear. Already 58 degrees in Port Washington with a southerly wind at around 10 miles per hour. Now, because Port Washington kind of sticks out over the water a little bit, you are going to see some cooler temperatures at the lake today, but otherwise most of the region seeing some very mild air. The line of rain showers that we had earlier this morning now out over the lake. Here's the warm front working its way through. Should be done with the rain now for the morning hours, but could see another round later this evening as the cold front pushes on through. Look at the 60s. This is as of 7 o'clock in the morning. 70 in Janesville, 64 in Burlington and West Bend, and still holding on to the upper 50s Sheboygan and Port Washington. Around Milwaukee County, already low to mid 60s around the area. 62 in Franklin and Oak Creek, 65 in Tosa and West Allis. The southerly winds today, as I mentioned, will warm the lakefront up except for Port Washington, Cedar Grove, and downtown Sheboygan as that wind comes right off the water. But if we get a little bit of a southwesterly wind, that will change. Temperatures for the most part, though, in the 70s. How about 72 in Racine, 78 in Milwaukee and Waukesha and Whitewater, and once again just a little bit cooler right along the lake. Most of us, though, about 95% of us, enjoying a very warm day. Even a little bit of humidity out there. We are now in the warm sector of this storm system. Will stay partly cloudy throughout the day. Later this evening along the cold front could see just a few pop-up showers. Most of us won't even see a drop of rain, but there is that threat out there, very, very isolated. On the backside of this storm system, north to northeast winds starting to pick up between 15 and 20 miles per hour. It will be mostly cloudy. Now all week, Friday looked to be the rainy day of the week. Now it looks like most of the rain will stay down to the south of us, and this will rob us of our moisture as it stays into central Illinois. For us, though, still mostly cloudy, a few sprinkles and maybe even an occasional light rain shower throughout the day. And then for Saturday, high pressure will bring us more sunshine and comfortable temperatures. Now, we're not going to see 80s or even most of the area into the upper 70s like today for tomorrow, but we will see 60s and 70s from about Waukesha out towards Watertown. The lakefront will be in the 50s for the most part. We'll hit 60 in Milwaukee, but then the northeast wind kicks in and temperatures do drop. Port Washington and Racine only in the lower 50s. As we zoom in for tomorrow, 51 in Shorewood, 56 in Glendale, but still mid 60s across most of Waukesha County. Here's the forecast for today. 78 degrees. Enjoy it. Just an isolated chance of a shower later this evening. Your 7-day forecast shows 60 on Friday, just a few showers, 64 on Saturday. The better of the two weekend days as rain showers move back in here for Sunday, a high of 72, 70s next week.